As this is Mrs Pengelly's first opportunity to speak as a private member, I would remind the House that it is the convention that a maiden speech is made without interruption unless the member becomes rather controversial. I call Mrs Pengelly.
Mr Principal Deputy Speaker, it gives me great pleasure to speak today on this motion of small business rates in my beautiful and diverse constituency of South Belfast. I am humbled to have the privilege to carry on the mandate of my predecessor, Mr Jimmy Spratt, who retired due to serious ill health. Jimmy spent most of his career in selfless service in the RUC before entering the world of politics, where he proved to be a robust representative for the people of South Belfast. And I pay tribute to his work. I wish him a long and happy retirement and trust he will spend many happy times with his wife Linda and children and grandchildren from whom he gets such joy. I hope to do his legacy proud, to be a strong advocate for all in South Belfast, to work tirelessly to make a positive difference across the constituency, and to help bring about a better and brighter future in Northern Ireland. In Northern Ireland, we are a people of strong and oft-times opposing views, not just on constitutional issues, but on many others across the spectrum of political ideology. Through my previous role, I have had the great privilege to meet many thousands of people from right across the political and community spectrum. And to me, one thing is clear. Whatever divides us from time to time is so much less than that which we have in common. And that which separates us is nothing when compared to the strong bonds that hold us together. So what is this common thread? Hope, hard work, compassion, and a mutual aspiration to build from the ashes of our past a strong and better future. Last night I watched the very moving Nurses on the Front Line. And what a testament to strength, resilience and the power of endurance over adversity. There were many who lived and worked within my constituency in hospitals and on the front line as paramedics, as firemen and women, in the army and in the police, who dealt with some absolutely horrific things and did so with utmost care and compassion, regardless of background, creed or faith. What a debt we owe these public servants. And I know for absolutely sure I do not want anyone to live through such a thing again. One of my favourite poets said, "The past, despite its wrenching pain, cannot be unlived, but, if faced with courage, need not be lived again." That is my hope and aspiration for the present and the future of our beautiful land. But to achieve this requires focus and attention. I will strive tirelessly to make Northern Ireland work, to move Northern Ireland forward and make a better future for all, regardless of faith, politics, sexuality, race or gender. The motion today is on rates in South Belfast. Northern Ireland is a country of small business, a country that through the worst of the troubles were supported and lifted up by the many, many thousands of family businesses who built our economy when others would not or could not invest. Small business was a strong foundation that through our darkest days lifted us up, and that remains so today. The DUP is proud of its record on supporting small business. We have worked closely with great organisations such as NERTA to develop policy to support small business. We were, for example, the first region across the UK to introduce the innovative scheme as Small Business Rates Relief. But we are also conscious that much more can be done to support small business as we emerge from this difficult economic downturn that devastated so many. That is why we are looking closely at a range of further proposals to help further and support growth within the sector. South Belfast is a diverse constituency, where the best and the highest quality can be celebrated, but where the challenges and poor outcomes can so often be overshadowed. I want to work with DFP to look at innovative ways, including examining the rate system, to encourage and incentivise investment in those areas so desperately in need. One example is across our urban village areas in South Belfast. There are high levels of poverty, dereliction and vacancy. I am looking forward to working further with areas such as the Lisburn Road in developing the Business Improvement District and helping our urban village and centres such as Finnicky and Stranmillis. I know from speaking to my ministerial colleagues that there is a commitment to building a robust economic future for Northern Ireland. Small business is a key part of that. Government alone cannot solve the big challenges we face, but working in partnership across parties, across departments and agencies, with communities, with individuals, with families and with the private sector, I know that we can make Northern Ireland great. Let us have a vision we all can share. Support our small business while growing the economy and attracting foreign direct investment, protecting people and tackling educational underachievement and social deprivation. I have a passion for people and a passion for positive change. I hope that you will accept the hand I extend to you today, to work with me in pushing forward a positive agenda for bringing hope and a better future to South Belfast and for Northern Ireland. Thank you.